What's up, everybody? This your boy Red23 underscore the boss here, back at EA Sports College Football 25. In the last video, I had lost the game against Illinois. So this is basically my second loss in this season, in this game, in this college game though. But don't worry, we're gonna get back to it though. We're gonna get back to getting these wins up and stuff during my junior year in college. So if you like this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. And plus, give all my videos a thumbs up. And plus, I'm trying to build a Patreon support. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So today I'll be playing against Northwestern. So Northwestern Wildcats, that's really not a good team though. So I can easily probably beat them and stuff like that. So I already completed my practice in my weekly agenda. So yeah, or Western Wildcats really not a good team though. So we're gonna play our good. We're gonna try to play our best though. Yep. But I'm gonna just save some more skill points so I can go ahead and try to upgrade my player though. Come on, my player is on a 92 overall.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Offense set on first down. Gonna run it. It's Hemby. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive done.
And back to the air on second down. Throwing right. He's got it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass play.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you can pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking down the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State. They grab the early lead.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He looks that one in nicely. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to run for it. The Buckeyes pick up the first down.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on third down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. Third and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on third downs.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
They'll run play action. He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown,
That was beautiful right there. Okay, that's beautiful right there.
And it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you could tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
He shook off 2 defenders.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on...
Looking for a deep man. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. The Buckeyes are in the hurry up. He's going to pass on second down. Got it on the outside. It's Hemby. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll throw it on first down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hemby. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Showing the arm strength to the left. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's going to take off. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Coming after it. Slides away. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's McCray. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's a really nice throw. You think about being the starting quarterback at the Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has the skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take another shot here. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the defense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He wants to take the top off. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left. And it's caught inside the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He wants to throw. Steps away. Trying to find his man in the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quick.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And when you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get...
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Hand off from the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, we got Michigan. So I just made a 95 overall. Okay. So the next video I'll be playing against Michigan. So that's our rival team. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.